Okay, we are streaming now live on YouTube as we await Jeff Sargent to be in studio. I think he's coming in today. He better, because I hate doing a show by myself. So as I get things ready, take out trash and clean up and wash things down, I'll play a song here from the Cadillac Tramps. Hoodoo Guru. Cadillac Tramps, Hoodoo Guru. I'm going to take a second here and put us on air. Let's see here. We're going to go up here, do this, close this song out. Darby Crash, Barbed Wire Dolls. I'm sorry. I have to cut you short. We're starting Jeff Stewart show without Jeff Stewart. He better show up today or else I'm going to write him up. It's that simple. So, yeah. So, this is Dan Rupp, executive producer of the Jeff Sargent Show. Wow. You know, so I'm here all by myself again, it looks like today. I don't know what's going on. I've been really busy with the holidays and everything. And in fact, I'm going to be busy again today. I have to go down and pay my rent. So I don't know how long the show's going to last. I don't know who's coming in. I think Dred Zeppelin was supposed to come in, the guitarist at least. And, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to Jeff. So, we need to fix that. Me and Jeff do communicate. We've known each other since high school. But right now you have me, Dan Rupp, your executive producer. You know, I'm wearing my suit and tie. I'm not, of course, kidding. It's radio. I'm wearing jeans and a Jamaica t-shirt. So, let's continue. I'm going to continue as I am the king of goth. Goth music is what got me into alternative music, and that's what got me into punk rock and got me into trouble and got me into drugs. So, speaking of drugs, let's play a song from the Lords in the New Church. Sid Bader, who died of drugs.
Video games train the kids for war, on which you can have fashion stores. Law orders done their job, prisons filled while the rich still rob. Assassination politics, violence rules within our nation's midst. Well, ignorance is their power too. They only know what they want you to know. The television cannot lie, controlling media with smoke screen eyes. Nuclear politicians' picture show the acting's lousy, but the blind don't know. Open your eyes, see the lights right in front of you. Open your eyes, see the lights right in front of you. Open your eyes, see the lights right in front of you. Open your eyes. They scare us all with threats of war, so we forget just how bad things are. You taste the fear when you're all alone. They're gonna get you when you're on your own. The silence of conspiracy, slaughter on and on to all apathy. You gotta wake up from your sleep, 'cause we can hear it's up 6 feet deep. Open your eyes, see the lights right in front of you. Open your eyes, see the lights right in front of you. Open your eyes, see the lights right in front of you. Open your
Wow, open your eyes. Um, I saw these guys in Pomona back in the 80s. So, yeah, great band, Lords of the New Church. Sid Bader, who passed away, unfortunately, at a very young age. They also did a great coverage of, it was Like a Virgin. And it was very controversial at the time because it was a guy in fishnet stockings and eyeliner and black hair, and he was doing that. So, although I'm not going to play that, I will play some. Well, I don't know why I'm getting this, but okay, 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 okay. Yeah. So, no, I just want to say one thing. I got a call um, on my phone, on my iPhone, and it was so great. It was a telemarketing call because I block callers from calling me because I wake up early. I get up about 5 o'clock a.m. I get to the station around 6. And so I blocked my calls, but now they're sending me instant messages. And I hear this, I have my phone on silent, especially when I'm here in the station. And I get this bzz, 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 bzz. I'm like, who's that? And they always call with like a local number, like a number close to mine. So I think it's one of my friends. And it's not, it's a some loan company that wants to loan me money. I don't know what they want to loan me money for, but I don't need any money. Well, I do. Who doesn't need money? That's what the lottery's for, right? So I just got that call just now while I was on the radio and playing Lords of the New Church. Like I said, I saw them in Pomona at the PVA. At the time, a great venue. Now it's a church, I believe. So yeah, so it's kind of funny and ironic that places like that are now churches. And me being a man of God, I don't mind it. But you look at great places like the Olympic Auditorium. That's a church now. I saw Black Flag and the Dead Kennedys there and a ton of other bands. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some more goth songs. And then I'll break into some Christmas songs. This is Sisters of Mercy. I explained to you the one band that I have a tattoo on them on my calf. This is This Corrosion that was released in 1985. In 1985, I was 14, 15 or 16 years old. So a band that if you don't know the band Sisters of Mercy, a great band. Adam Ulrich was the singer. I forgot who the guitarist was. The drummer was Dr. Avalanche. And when I saw him, I couldn't wait. I saw them in Long Beach, and I saw him, and I couldn't wait to see who this Dr. Avalanche dude was. It's a drum machine. So that's what they do. they kind of blew my mind with that, So let's listen to some Sisters of Mercy, and then we'll get back. We'll play some Christmas stuff.
true, wild and what it seems.
Give me the rain.
Kill the king when love is the law. And the wheel turn round.
Give me the rain.
Forgiving dream, child, and do you hear me call?
Give me the rain.
On the long and on the level, I'm still on the floor.
Give me the rain.
The same dream, child, and do you hear me call? Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, now. Sing this commotion to me. Hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, give me siren child, do you hear me? Give me siren child, do you hear me call? Sing child of right and wrong. Give me things that don't last long. Give me siren child, do you hear me call? Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now. On days like this, in times like these, I feel an animal deep inside. Feels a hunch on bended knees, living on if I tried. Somebody send me, please. Green wars and a ticket to sleep. Even go out and in, selling I don't belong. Well, what do you say? To have a word for giving away? I got nothing to say, I didn't say it before. I bet all I can, I won't bleed no more. I don't need no one to understand why the blood run cold. The higher hand on ours, the hand of God. Flood land and river apart, run cold. Turn cold, burn like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion 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 like a healing hand. Like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Sing with corrosion like a healing hand. Like a healing
All right. Sisters of Mercy. Welcome to Chaotic Radio, the only station where you'll find this type of music being played on radio, on Chaotic Radio. If you are not at home and you don't have access to your computer, if you have a smartphone, you can download the app. Just Chaotic Radio with a K. KAOTICRADIO.com. And you get the app on your phone and you could just put it on the passenger seat and listen to the station. And you'll hear stuff that you don't usually see. Are here on programmed crappy FM radio. Even K-Rock has sold out. And, and it's hard to get. So, please listen to our station, support us. You can call in if you want. I'm here by myself, unfortunately. 909-360-8330 is the phone number. I'll try to get to your call as soon as I can. In the meantime, I'm going to continue playing some songs here. This one's not working. But let me take a quick minute here and thank our sponsors. Pacific Wine Merchants in downtown Upland, right there on A and 2nd Street, right by the Metrolink. Pacific Wine Merchants and Cigar Exchange. They have a huge humidifier with all the best cigars you could get. I don't think legally they could get Cubans yet, from what I know, but from what I've heard from cigar aficionados, Cubans are they're good, but their cigars from Dominican Republic are just as good without the communist aftertaste. And they have a great selection of wines and stuff, and it's a great place. They've got great water, San Pellegrino, Perrier, even Arrowhead, I believe. Yeah, they do. It's in a cooler inside the store. And I like to sit out on that porch and watch live bands on Friday and Saturdays. So, yeah, that's Pacific Wine Merchants and Cigar Exchange in downtown Upland, one of our sponsors. Also, New York Bagel Company here in Rancho Cucamonga on Archibald and Foothills, a sponsor. I want to thank them for, one, giving me bagels, and Jamal for being just a great guy, and he loves the station, and he sometimes plays us in his store. He's located on Archibald and Foothills. So, thank you, Jamal. He actually imports his water from New York. So, that's why they're true New York bagels. So, thank you to him. I'll play a Christmas song here. A different one. I think I've played this before, but that's okay. Fairy Tale of New York City. The Pogues.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, go away, babe. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. You're an old slut and junk lying there almost dead on a dripping that bed.
you scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, you're ours, I pray God it's our love.
The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, go away, babe. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone.
I built my dreams around you. The boys of the NYPD chorus still singing Go Away Babe, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
Yes, that was the Pogues. What a great song that is. No, I'm not going to play it again. This automated stuff goes kind of crazy when you put stuff in. But no, I'm not going to play the Pogues twice. Pogues are a great band. I don't know the singer's name. I've never seen them live. But man, he's got some messed up teeth. I'll tell you that much. Let's see here. We're going to play. How's this? We're going to mix things up a little bit here at the Jeff Sargent Show. I plug the sponsors. Our phone number is 909-360-8330. I have to watch out for prank callers because they seem to take advantage of me because they know I'm here on my own. If you look on our YouTube live feed, I am here in the studio by myself in the control booth doing everything. So, but let's mix things up here a little bit. Here's a little Christmas. See if you can guess who this is.
Give me some gold power and let me wipe oh big happy smile on everybody's face at Christmas time. Give me some gold power and let me wipe oh big happy smile on everybody's face at Christmas time. I said efficiency is the word. Efficiency is the word. I need help. I can do it alone. Said Bobby Bird. I need help. Can do it alone. Said Bobby Bird. Said Bobby Bird. I need help. Ow! Give me some cold pound and let me wipe a big happy smile on everybody's face at Christmas time. Give me some gold power and let me wipe a big happy smile on everybody's face at Christmas time. Hit it! Now, Ski Party, you know the movie we made, that was all right too. But that much is true. But the new one is called Loud. You know, play your groove and play it loud. And jump back and do the boogaloo and things, you know. Kind of go back and reminisce a little bit. Reminds me, I'm looking over my left shoulder, I'm digging Nat Jones, you know. The cat used to play so much alto, and piano, drums, and everything. Did everything. Hey, and Nat, do your thing over there so we can really get down. You want to say a few words on that? You ready, bud?
Yeah.
You ready, brother?
The glow power thing. Can you tell everybody to get it on in there?
Get on in there.
Right on there.
Well, like you know, like Bushi, like get your thing up, you know, a little groovy. Keep on. Hit it. Hit it. Hit the blow. Hey, hit the blow, Nat Jones. Yeah, the band's doing that thing. You come on over here and get into it. Come on. The football. The funky football. Do it. That band sure is singing too. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Say, man, give me my Christmas present. You done, huh? Can I get my thing, man?
Yeah.
Okay, brother. Let everybody go and do his thing. Y'all go and do your thing. We gonna slip on out here.
Yeah, that was the unmistakable voice of James Brown. Thank you, James. What a great voice. What a great singer. What a great person. What a great man. I'm looking at the news while that song was playing. It looks like Trump is in trouble for announcing that Jerusalem is going to be the capital of Israel. So it's not up to him. That's just his what he wants. That's just his, what he thinks should happen. And people are all on top of him for it because people are trying to get on top of Trump for everything they can. Why the hatred exists towards Trump, I don't know. But it does. And it's unfortunate that people hate. I don't hate anybody. I didn't hate Obama. I didn't vote for him, but I didn't hate him because he won. I respect our commander-in-chief. How about you? Are you that sad? Are you that mad that you have to hate commanders? Is that punk rock or just being a jackass? I think it's just being a jackass. So, respect our president. I had to delete some people that didn't respect him because I got tired of hearing it every single day. They'd post hatred about Trump. You know what? There's other things to post. I post pictures of my granddaughter, and I love her so much. And she's only 3 months old, and we're going to see her again this weekend. We get the pleasure of watching her. And I just bought a bouncer for her. And Amazon, of course. And so just love people, man. Hate ain't going to get you nowhere, man. You sit there and hate people, I got a friend from the band Gutter Snipe Rebellion. His name's Fred, and he hates Trump. Hates him. So I blocked him. I just blocked him. So I ran into him the other night, and he goes, blocker. I go, you're a hater. Then he goes, no, I'm not. I don't hate you. I go, yeah, but you hate Trump. That's all you do is talk about how much you hate Trump. And he goes, well, you're a blocker. Then I go, fine. I block people who hate. You're a hater. And he goes, no, I'm not. I go, do you hate Trump? Then he looked at me and goes, yeah. Then I go, okay, you're a hater. So it's unfortunately we have people like that in our lives, but you just deal with it, You just kind of keep them at arm's length. I got a message from Jeff, and he won't be in today. So we're going to cut the show short today. I'm going to go probably till about 8 o'clock. Dutchie is not even here. Nobody's here. I mean, it's just me. And I don't really like it. It's kind of an eerie feeling. I'm glad I didn't bring in donuts or bagels because I still have tacos from yesterday in the fridge. So anyone from staff are welcome to it. I also want to thank staff, the ones who have replied to my messenger because if you don't know, on messaging on Facebook, we have our own site. It's the Chaotic Radio staff site, and that's how we communicate. And I just wanted a roll call on what time and what day shows are on. So far, Zig has come on. The so-called game show has put on their time and date on Thursdays. And I just want to get it out and put it on a spreadsheet and put it out there for everybody so we can start plugging each other's show. You know, I don't know what's on this afternoon because I have meetings to go to. So I speak a lot. I do a lot of public speaking. A lot of people don't know that, but I do. And so I don't know. So thank you for the people that have responded, the people that haven't. Shame on you. Of course, I know when Dutchie shows on because I listen to it, because Dutchie makes fun of me, because I listen to his old school punk rock and I clean the house because it's fast and it's hard and I dig it. I love it. I love it. And it makes it very easy to do dishes and to vacuum and to fold clothes too. I don't know what it is about punk rock. It's been a part of my life, just like goth music. So we'll play a few more Christmas songs. I'll probably get out of here early. So,
Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight
The Ramones.
with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with you. Oh, where is Santa and his sled? And tell me, why is it always this way? Where is Rudolph? Where is Blitzen, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds. Sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads. Snowball fighting, it's so exciting, baby. I love you and you love me, and that's the way it's got to be. I knew it from the start, 'cause Christmas ain't the time for breaking each other's heart. Where is Santa and his sled? And tell me, why is it always this way? Where is Rudolph? Where is Blitzen, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. All the children are talking their beds. Sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads. Snowball fighting, so exciting, baby. Ah, yeah, I love you and you love me, and that's the way it's got to be. I knew it from the start, 'cause Christmas ain't the time for breaking each other's heart. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with. Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with you.
classic song by the Ramones. Great song. Well, I could play some other songs here. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. And then I'm going to get my ass out of here because I'm tired. My wife is homesick, and she did not get her flu shot this year. Did you get yours? I got mine. And it didn't hurt. It's a small needle. It's very unpainful. It's in your arm, and the nurse does it. Doctors don't have to do it. So, no, go out there, get your flu shot. People say, no, it's going to give you the flu. Yeah, it didn't give me a flu. It hasn't done it in 4 years. Haven't had the flu in a long time. I used to get it very badly. But I don't get it anymore. Yeah. So, okay. I had to check on something real quick. But I can't do much with, but I'm totally 100% by myself in this studio. So I am your producer, your host, director, program director. Oh, vey. I'm lonely. Let's see here. Let's see what this is. Christmas Rocks. No, that kind of sucked. I didn't like it already.
Christmas, my favorite time of year.
this.
Gonna have myself a beer. Start a pig with all my friends. Be there till the bitter end. I'm on your party list. You know that I'll show anywhere that I roll. You know my friends go. Here comes a sleigh and a chop chop rhyme. Breaking up the misfits. Turn it up louder. I wish that it would snow in this Orange County sun. Wouldn't that be lots of fun? Then we could make a snowman. Yeah, 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 yeah. All of the things they say are true. 'Cause punk rock girls like Christmas too. Yeah, I'm on the naughty list all year long. 'Cause all I can sing is punk rock songs. It's true. All I really wanna do is just have myself a groove. Don't need nothing fancy, long as I can party with Sid and Nancy. Gingerbread, mistletoe, woke up late, gotta go. Don't forget the leather jacket, creepers and the presents. Bringing all the vinyl for my punk rock cousins. Better get me something or you won't get nothing. I wish that it would snow in this Orange County sun. Wouldn't that be lots of fun? Then we could make a snowman. Don't say no, man. Turn it up, turn it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. All of the things they say are true. 'Cause punk rock girls like Christmas too. Yeah, I'm on the naughty list all year long. 'Cause all I can sing is punk rock songs. It's true. All I really wanna do is just have myself a brew. Don't need nothing fancy, long as I can party with Sid and Nancy. I don't ask for nothing fancy. Dobby Jonesy, Sid and Nancy. You can bring the Grinch and Scrooge. I heard they like to party too. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the things they say are true, and punk rock girls like Christmas too. I've been naughty all year long, and all I sing are punk rock songs. All the things they say are true, and Santa got a new tattoo. I ain't doing nothing wrong, it's just because you don't get along, it's true. You just don't know why. We just multiply. You can run and hide. I feel I'm no punk rock girls, anarchy and mass confusion. I feel I'm no punk rock girls, I want presents, you can run and hide.
Wow, that was Brenna Red with Punk Rock Christmas. It's a pretty rockin' tune. I'm going to go back into the darkness here. And as your master of goth music here at chaoticradio.com, this is Oh Funny Man by a band of the name of Sex Game Children.
It's so hard, it's hard. Let's see the dark side. Just in time, so run into mine. To itself, my hand that feeds you. I am the gift that paid 1,000 price. Please treat them kindly. Oh, funny little man, come and see the glass. With your stick in your hat, walk like a cat. Your stick in your hat. Walk like a cat, just bite you from a horse's. Suck the took me blood with your cocaine.
Oh Funny Man by Sex Gang Children. Where else are you going to hear that at? Where else? I'll tell you what, you won't. You won't hear that anywhere else, except for here at chaoticradio.com. So, as I search here, I'm not going to play any Justin Bieber like I did the other day. I did it because I was, because I was distracted because I was answering phones, hosting the show, finding music to play. I should get things lined up the night before. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. It actually somewhat brings tears to my eyes. It's not only the late Bing Crosby, it's now the late David Bowie. Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy.
Hello. You the new butler?
Well, it's been a long time since I've been the new anything.
What's happened to Hudson?
I guess he's changing.
Yeah, he does that a lot, doesn't he? I'm David Bowie. I live down the road.
Oh.
Sir Percival lets me use his piano when he's not around. He's not around, is he?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him, but come on in. Come in.
But,
come on in.
are you related to Sir Percival?
Well, distantly, yeah.
Oh, you're not the, poor relation from America, right?
Ha! Gee, news sure travels fast, doesn't it? I'm Bing.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you. You're the one that sings, right?
Well, right or wrong, I sing either way.
Oh, well, I sing too.
Oh, good. What kind of singing?
Well, mostly the contemporary stuff. Do you like modern music?
Oh, I think it's marvelous. Some of it really fine. But tell me, you ever listen to any of the older fellas?
Oh, yeah, sure. I like John Lennon and the other one with Harry Nilsson.
Ooh, you go back that far, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm not as young as I look.
None of us is these days.
In fact, I've got a 6-year-old son, and he really gets excited around the Christmas holiday thing.
Do you go in for any of the traditional things in the Bowie household Christmas time?
Oh, yeah, most of them, really. Presents, tree, decorations, agents sliding down the chimney.
What?
I was just seeing if you're paying attention. Actually, our family do most of the things that other families do. We sing the same songs.
Do you?
I even have a go at White Christmas.
You too, huh?
And this one. This is my son's favorite. Do you know this one?
Oh, I do indeed. It's a lovely thing.
Come, they told me, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see our finest day of glory. Say the day when living peace away. So peace on earth when we come. Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care. Care enough for his fellow man to give all the love that he can. I pray my wish will come true. It's for my child and your child too. He'll see the day of glory. I play my day for him when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth. Can it be? Can it be?
It's a pretty thing, isn't it? I'm sure glad you came by to work out on the piano today. I enjoyed it.
Wow, two great voices. Here's another great voice.
They told me, but
John Lennon. That's just instrumental. Let me play this here. I hate being by myself.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and you won't just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young.
a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The road is so long, and so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight.
Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one
That's a great song by John Lennon. As you know, I've spoke before. I talked about how I started my musical interest in goth music, and from there it developed into punk rock, and then it came in full circle, and I really got into classic rock, and I did classic rock, but I still dig punk rock too. This is a band not very well known. They're called Off, just like the spray that you spray to get insects off of you. It's called Wasted Years. Let's see if I can play this.
Things aren't getting pretty. Demonizing, bruised and scarred. Look for a meaning, push the button. Human ashtray will demand. What was supposed to kill me? And wait for the rest of your life. There's no easy escape. Stuck in a violent culture. They're circling vultures. We're overrun by the uninformed. Human ashtray will command. What was supposed to kill me? Angry for the rest of your life. There's no easy escape. There's no easy escape.
I'm a chip with notice, I'm a mess. I spent some fun of you, do you like the way I'm dressed? Look like hell 7 days, got no tits, that's why I say there's a rich ass wants to bitch boys, I know how to make me feel. I'm punk, I'm punk. 16 years of out, 2 beers of life. 16 years of out, 2 beers that I know all my life. Look like hell 7 days, got no tits, that's why I say there's a rich ass wants to bitch boys, I know how to make me feel. I'm punk, I'm punk. Picking my ass and nose. Big, big, big crap was sexing me out of your shows. You look like hell 7 days. Got no tits, that's why I say. Fans and race has lots of bitch boys. I don't want to make me feel. I'm punk.
Wow.
Who do you think you are? What do you got to prove?
I'm going to quit that. Off is a great band. Good morning, Southern California and America, England and Australia, where we have listeners everywhere. Let's crank it up a little bit here, and I'm going to play some GBH. Give me fire.
Sit next to me, I take you, there's no blame, by which I do. Take my fire, well, I'll be virgin hell. Give me fire, 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 give me fire. Give me fire and we shall be. Give me fire to reach me. Real fire, rock and sound. Real fire in virgin hell. Give me fire, give me fire, give me fire, give me fire.
Wow. My buddies from TBH, Give Me Fire. Let's see here. Sorry. Let's see here. I'm looking up Christmas songs and I'm getting a bunch of crap. See, this is what happens when you're by yourself. You kind of have to, instead of having somebody else to bounce off of, you have to do it all on your own. I feel like Venus Flytrap on WKRP in Cincinnati working overnights. This is a fun song. It has nothing to do with with anything. It's kind of political, but it's funny. Okay? Just listen with an open mind, and you'll enjoy the song.
Well, I think my dog's a Democrat, and it breaks my heart to have to say an ugly thing like that. But there's a big old pile of evidence that all points towards the fact my dog might be a Democrat. I pay for all his health care, and I buy everything he eats. I provide him with a place to live just to keep him off the streets. But he just acts like he's entitled, even tried to unionize the
I'm calling from Houston, Texas. I don't talk like I'm from Texas because I haven't lived here very long. But I listen to your show, and God, I can't wait till Jeff and Pat get back. Nothing against you, Dan. You're the producer. I mean, you're producer Dan. I know you're holding the ship together, but, you know, oh, man, you know, I miss the interviews with all those cool people. What are you going to do today? Hello? Oh, I'm hanging up.
I'm here. I'm here.
What?
I'm
You're
here.
What are you doing today? Playing music?
Most of it's music, talking religion and politics. Stuff you
Oh,
don't
man,
talk
you're
about.
really going to sink this ship talking politics? Not on the Jeff Sargent show.
I just said that to get your panties in a
I
bunch.
don't know. I never met Jeff Sargent or Pat Jankowicz, or you, but you know, I am a dedicated listener to the show because I think it's Chaotic Radio's best show.
Yeah, well, you're
not
all the
to
way
put
in.
anybody else down, but I think you guys are really putting Chaotic Radio on the map.
Yeah, I mean, you listen all the way in Texas, but we are World Wide Web, so we have listeners in England, Australia.
I've even made friends with other listeners. I made friends with Dougie across the pond. He's really cool.
Yes, he's a good friend of mine as well.
He knows, he likes, he's got a lot of cool punk rock roots, and that's what kind of attracted me to this station. You don't get that here in Houston.
No, you don't get it you don't get it here in L.A.
All we do is get rains and storms and tornadoes.
In Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you survived the last hurricane, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I just got a friend request because I got to get back to work. Play some local music or something. You got any recordings of any local bands from like Southern California? I'm really into that scene.
Yeah, I think I have some Gutter Snipe, Rebellion, and some Flamethrowers I could throw on.
Oh,
I even have.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll be listening.
I even have old school Christian Death.
Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. Well, thanks for putting me on the air. I got to go back to work, but I'll be listening.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end the show a little bit early, but I don't know.
Do what you want, man. I just can't wait for Jeff and Pat to come back to the show.
You and me both, dude.
Yeah, it's hard. It takes, you got balls, dude, to do what you're doing.
Yeah, I do have those.
Okay, well, I'll throw you a life preserver all the way from Texas.
All right. Well, are things always bigger in Texas?
Okay, yeah. I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you for
Bye.
calling in. Okay, here locals. Let's see here. Local bands for a friend out in Texas. See, this is what happens when you're by yourself. You get this dead air because I'm trying to look up music, chew gum, and talk at the same time and take phone calls at the same time. So yeah. So this is what I get. White Shadow. You know what? This is Sounds of Horror soundtrack. I don't know what that is. Flamethrowers Intensity. Let me just see what this is. surf music from the Flamethrowers. I don't think that's my Flamethrowers, but we're going to play some Christian Death here if you want to talk about old school goth and stuff. Not exactly Christmassy for this time of year, a band by the name of Christian Death, but nevertheless, a great band headed by Roz, the singer who committed suicide, and the drummer, George Bellinger, who's been on my show. Great dude. He told me the whole story about Roz and how close they were and stuff, and how the band tried to go on without Roz, and he said, no, once Roz died, the band died. He took the band with him. And there was never going to be another Christian Death, even though there's some ex-guitarist out there who was the second guitarist, you know, after the original band broke up. And, you know, it's obscure. I remember when I first listened to Christian Death with my friend Martin Welch, he said, I go, this is like really weird music, man. You know, I wasn't quite there yet, but he goes, look at it like this, Dan. It's kind of like a Picasso. It's not your normal everyday music. It's a little off. So here we go. Here's some Christian Death. This is called Romeo's Distress. One of my favorite bands from the past, Christian Death. Not very Christmassy, is it? or is it? Rest in peace, Roz Williams, who killed himself. So I'm going to take us out here. I'm going to quit the show early. As I said, there's nobody in studio, so this is very difficult for me to do everything at once and host a show. But I do the best I can. I do. I did my own show, but I had an engineer, and hopefully Santa Claus will bring me an engineer for Christmas. That would be great. That way all I have to do is produce and go out and sell time for sponsors and advertisers. That would be great. That'd be my Christmas wish. Just an engineer. So if anybody knows anyone who wants an engineer and work the board, answer the phones. It's not that difficult. Just give me a call. 909-360-8330. I used O instead of 0. I don't know why, but I just did. I always make fun of Jeff for using O, but I just used O. It's actually 909-360-8330. There's a difference between a 0 and an O. I don't know why, but there is. It's like there's bears and there's bears. I don't know. What's the difference? Who knows? One's furry, huggly, and cuddly, and big and will kill you in a second. The other one is one that you drink when you're at a bar. Beer and bear. My wife says bear. Can I go get a bear? Yeah, go get a bear. Maybe it'll kill you. I'm just kidding. No, but there's tricks. The English language is so screwy. But so is Spanish. You know, I know muy poquito español in Casina, but, you know, that's screwy language too. There's so many dialects of it. Real Spanish is spoken in Spain. Spanish and Mexican is Mexican Hispanic. I mean, it's like, you know, then South American Spanish is South American Spanish, and they all say things differently, and things get misconstrued, you know. Same thing here in America, you know. People say I have a California accent, and I go, I don't have any accent. They go, yeah, you do. I go, no, I talk straight out, man. I don't got no accent. They go, yeah, you talk slow. I go, I don't talk slow. If I talked any faster, I wouldn't know what I'm thinking. I got to process stuff through my head. So I'll take us out with a Christmas song, and then I'm going to pack things up, and hopefully tomorrow Jeff Sargent will be back, and things will be back to normal, and everything will be cool. So what I have to do is play a song, and while I play the song, I'm going to sign off on all these computers and just do what I do. And then I'm going to go out and try to sell some time. Time is not the easiest thing to sell because people don't really want to, they want to buy time, but they don't want to purchase time. If that makes any sense at all. But I sell airtime, and you don't sell airtime. What am I selling? I'm selling airtime. And it's hard. It's not easy when you're sleazy. So, take you out with the Christmas song here from Bad Religion. Enjoy. Have a great
Hark
day.
the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With the angelic horns proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ the highest heaven adored,
creation. Oh, sing all that here in heaven, God's holy word. Give to our Father glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Hail, Lord, we greet thee on this happy morning. Oh, Jesus, forevermore be thy name adored. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Great song by Bad Religion. This is your host, producer, Dan Rupp. Glad to be here. Glad to be part of the station. Unfortunately, I have to bring this show to an end. Hopefully tomorrow Jeff will be back, and Patrick. That'll make things easier on me. I am juggling 3 balls with one hand. And yes, my boyfriend is very pleased about that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My wife's listening. She's like, what? What are you doing juggling 3 balls? No, I only have 2. So, and I'm not juggling them. Okay, I could do it. There's nobody here. I could juggle them, play with them, throw them on the desk, but I won't. I'm too classy for that. I'm an executive producer, so I can't. But I want to wish you all a happy holiday, and I have to go and pay my rent. They don't open up till 9. But that's all right, you know. I got a roof over my head and a place to make food. Somebody ate my tacos I left, by the way, yesterday, which is fine. That's great. I'm glad they didn't go to waste. I just looked in the fridge just to see because I grabbed the water. And the tacos were gone because I brought tacos for Taco Tuesday. And today is Weenie Wednesday, so I brought my weenie, and nobody's here to eat it or look at it or to suck on it. So Weenie Wednesday will have to wait till I get home. Okay? So this is the Jeff Sargent Show. I am your producer, Dan Rupp. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I gave you some alternative type of music, some goth music, some Christmas music, played some James Brown, and just some other type of fun stuff. That's what we do here. We have fun on this show. There's no rules, okay? I have a key, and I come in, and I do what I wish. I put us on the air, and I start the streaming, and then I go for it. And we had a call from Texas. I think it was a prank call. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter as long as you call in. You know, our number's 909-360-8330. I won't go into the whole dialogue about the difference between a 0 and a 9, but a 0 and a 9, a 0 and an O. Sorry, my bad. So let's. I'm going to check out. I'm going to fade us out. You know, we're going to quit here about a half hour early. Thank you, Dutchie, for your hospitality and for putting up with my crap. For those of you who don't know, I've been with the station for 3+ years. I took a year off. I walked off the studio during the Blaine Humble show, and I went into rehab. or actually I went into detox and then rehab. And I was gone for almost a year. Then I came back and I got very sick and I took off more time. I still paid my rent, but I had to leave. It just, I couldn't work. But now I'm working again. I'm walking fine. I do have my handicap plate, which allows me to get pretty good parking spots in most places. A lot of places, the parking's already taken up. So, but no, so I do have my handicap plate, so I am officially handicapped until June of 2018, I believe my plaque expires, but they renew it pretty easy. So my doctor signs off on it, and that's pretty cool. So as I await to get better and to heal, as I'm healing every day, I do this to fill my time, and I do other things to fill my time. I've gone through this before in everything that I do, and this isn't the only thing I do. In Cell Air, I donate, I give, I feed the poor, the misguided, the addictive, the addict. So that's what I do with my time. What do you do with your spare time? Do you have spare time? Some people don't. My wife doesn't, but I do. So that's when I give back. And I don't boast about it too much, but I do. I give back. I won't tell you the places I give back to, where you can find me at. It remains secret, hidden. So, with that, thank you for tuning in to the Jeff Sargent Show here at Chaotic Radio. You could always get the app. Just go to the App Store and put chaoticradio.com, chaotic with a K. chaoticradio.com. That's our app. And it's free. So you can just tune it in on your phone and set it down next to you on your passenger seat and listen to it, or plug it. You know, if you got a newer phone, you can plug it in and it'll play on your speakers. It's pretty cool. It's a cool deal. Or if you're outside doing work, you put on your headphones and put on Chaotic Radio and listen to it. It's a punk rock geared station, so you'll kind of notice that in our programming and in what I do and what the owner does. I, of course, am more of the goth master general, but I'm also a fan of classic rock, of reggae, of ska, of mod, classical. The older you get, the more open-minded you get. And the more open-minded you get, the more music you listen to. The more you appreciate the things that you didn't as a teenager. As a teenager, I thought punk rock sucked. I did. I liked goth rock. Punk rock sucked, rock and roll sucked. Now I listen to rock and roll. I listen to punk rock. I listen to everything. Reggae, you name it. Hey, man, no, I don't. I don't smoke weed. I don't do anything. So, nope. I could play George Thorogood, but I won't. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. But no, I drink alone. That could have been my song a few years ago. But no, not anymore. So, with that being said, this is the Jeff Sargent Show. Jeff hopefully will be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be here holding the fort down. So I hate to call it early, but I'm going to because I have to go pay my rent. And if I don't pay my rent, then I will not have roof over my head. Our food on my table. So, first things first, got to pay the rent right away because I'm a day late. It's actually supposed to be paid on the 1st, but they give us like a week with lead time, so it should have been paid yesterday. But if I get there early, maybe I'll slip it into the door and they won't even notice that it's late. That way I don't have to pay a late fee. But if I have to, I have to. That's what we do. That's what we do with our life. Late fees suck. But what are you going to do? All right. Well, have yourself a blessed day. Be kind to one another. Treat people with kindness and good feelings, regardless of their political opinions, regardless of their taste of music. Give them a hug. I'm a hugger, just like Patrick is. I'm a hugger. I'm not really a handshaker. So, with that being said, go out and hug someone today. Make someone's day. Feed someone who's more unfortunate than you are. Don't give someone money. Give them food. That's what they need. That's what we all need. It's just food. So, you don't have to go out and give a guy on the corner money who's asking for money. Bring him a hamburger. That's what I do. Taco. Whatever, you know? Nothing bad about that. So, yeah, so go out, make today great, have a good day. Pray for those less fortunate. Keep God in your heart. The Almighty God is always here, always looking out for you. And if you don't have a relationship with God, He's waiting. He's waiting for you. He is. He wants to have that personal relationship with you. So, with that being said, wow, Dan, you're getting deep, dude. Well, I do, okay? That's what Jeff gets when he leaves me here alone, and Dutchie gets when he leaves me here alone. You're going to get some deep religious talk and some crazy music and me and my stories. Next time I'm here alone, I'm going to talk about psychotic dreams because I've been watching Netflix a lot, and a lot of the horror movies are about dreaming and reality and how they kind of come into play and they interact with each other, the psychotic dreams and the reality. So, with that being said, that'll be next time when I'm here alone. Because I can't talk about that shit with Jeff here because he's too crazy. Jeff knows I'm kidding. Okay. All right. Well, I'm signing off. Have a great day. Goodbye and good night.